NBMR-3 or NATO Basic Military Requirement 3 was a document produced by a North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, committee in the early 1960s detailing the specification of future combat aircraft designs. The requirement was for aircraft in two performance groups, supersonic fighter aircraft, NBMR-3A, and subsonic fighter-bomber aircraft, NBMR-3B. Both requirements specifically stated the need for V/STOL performance, as the contemporary fear was that airfields could be overrun or disabled through Eastern Bloc hostile actions and that dispersed operating bases would be needed. Germany was planning replacements for the Fiat 91 Guaranis and Lockheed F-104G Starfighter using the new aircraft types. Aircraft manufacturing companies of European countries were invited to submit designs. From a short list of 10 supersonic fighter designs, 2 were chosen as the joint winners, the Hawker Siddeley P.1154 and Dassault Mirage IIIV. Disagreement over the balance between best performance aircraft and one which would benefit the aircraft industry more meant that neither type entered service. Subsonic fighter-bomber designs were also submitted to fulfill the second part of the requirement. Of 11 designs, 4 were shortlisted, with the VFW VAK-191B being declared the winner. A contemporary alternative to new aircraft type procurement was the novel idea of rocket launching existing fighter aircraft types from ramps and recovering the aircraft on short strips using arrestor gear. A related requirement, NBMR-4, detailed specifications for transport aircraft with similar performance to support the fighter and fighter-bomber aircraft at remote sites. The Fiat 222 Guaranis and Dornier Do-31 were the only designs to fly from a revised requirement, NBMR-22, the Dornier being used for test purposes only. The requirements were withdrawn in 1967. Aircraft prototypes that had been built were used for experimental purposes until they were retired in the early 1970s. Examples of aircraft types involved in the program have been preserved and are on display in aviation museums.